According to America's health rankings, Kentucky ranks below the national average in access to mental health providers with only 211 providers for every 100,000 people. Access is even more challenging for residents in the eastern portion of the state. That's why United Health Foundation has provided a 3-year, $930,000 grant that will enable better access to specialty mental health care. Kim Cordell joins us from UnitedHealthcare Community Plan of Kentucky, along with Kelly Galuli of Kentucky One Health, Our Lady of Peace, with details about the incredible, important partnership. And I just wanted to start, every week we've had the opportunity to speak with individuals from your organization. Why is this so important that you're partnering with all these wonderful agencies?
Because of the epidemic in Kentucky, we want to participate in making a difference of the lives in the communities that we serve. We know that in Kentucky, if we partner with Our Lady of Peace, with other community-based marketing, community-based services, we will be able to collectively work together to break down the barriers and the stigma of mental health across not only the state but in the country.
I love also, Kim, how it's so important to be treating the whole person and not just physical
Absolutely,
symptoms. Absolutely.
And that is it. That is our mission, to treat the whole body, not just the physical part, but the mental part as well.
Kelly, what are barriers to mental health in Kentucky? I mean, that stuns me. 211 providers for every 100,000 people.
Yeah, that's a lot. One of the things we know is a huge barrier is transportation. And a lot of our individuals live in the rural communities. They have no access or limited providers in their community. One thing that Our Lady of Peace did several years ago is we have a location here in Louisville, but we also offered a satellite assessment and referral center in the Lexington area. And that way people in the community and those surrounding counties of Lexington can still come to the assessment center there, get an assessment. And the assessment center that we have here in Louisville is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It never closes. And we don't do appointments, and we do that for a reason, because we want people to be able to come over same day, walk in, get the treatment and help that they need immediately.
To talk about a barrier, like you said, like transportation, and to see that that barrier is being overcome, I mean, that is so helpful. What other types of services are offered?
Yeah, so one thing that we decided to do, we made a commitment, is in our outpatient program. So we have a child and adolescent and an adult outpatient program, and we provide transportation. So if someone lives at home, or if it's an adult and they live in a sober living home, or wherever they are, we will pick them up, we'll bring them to treatment during the day, and we will take them home at night. So anything that we could do to break down that barrier to make sure they're getting the help they need.
Kim, how big of an issue is mental health in collaboration with addiction in Kentucky?
Well, we know that it's an issue that we're combating each and every day. And one of the things that we're doing, and particularly we've rolled this out in Eastern Kentucky, we have provided a grant, and through that grant, we're providing telehealth services to reach adolescents and children to assist with mental health issues in the communities.
That's fantastic. And one of the things I also love is that UnitedHealthcare is partnering with WHS 11 to, and we're going to have a 1-hour special. I'll give those details in just a few minutes.
Please, thank you.
But to really tackle this opioid epidemic that we're seeing in our community, and we're watching a little bit of the pieces from it here. But also, in addition to that, I mean, you see this, Kelly, I know, on a daily basis.
We do.
The mental health problem that we have.
Yeah, we're seeing actually with the opioids, we're also seeing a resurgence of methamphetamines as well, but co-occurring disorders. So we're not just seeing where it's someone coming to us with a straight substance use disorder. Oftentimes they have a primary or secondary psychiatric disorder as well. So at Our Lady of Peace, we believe in doing integrated treatment. So we treat the individual, both disorders together, and so that they get that holistic treatment.
Absolutely, which is, again, that's what UnitedHealthcare is embodied, absolutely.
Yes.
So thank you to both of you. Don't forget to tune in to WHS 11's special report on living with addiction. That's airing on Friday, June 28th at 4 p.m. To learn more about Kentucky One Health's Our Lady of Peace, just go to KentuckyOneHealth.org. And for more information about UnitedHealthcare and their wonderful work, head over to uhccp.com/KY. We're coming right back.